small tutorial how to remove steering wheel on your Mercedes CLK W209. This type of steering wheel can be also found on Mercedes CLS W219 and also E-Class W211, so you could use the same tutorial for that cars as well. What we need to do is start by disconnecting the battery, then wait for 30 minutes, 1 hour to discharge all the electricity from the car, and then we could start removing the steering wheel. Follow these steps. Always start by disconnecting the negative side and then the positive, and when putting everything back, first put positive side and then negative to avoid any problems. After waiting for 30 minutes, now we can undo these 2 bolts, one here and second one on the other side of steering wheel, but this gets in the way. So after we remove this bolt, then we would move the steering wheel like this, and then we have better access to this one. So in order to undo them, you actually need Torx key, either T25, T27 or T30. T30 would be perfect match, but because you do not see the bolt, I would use T25 just so it's easier to get bolt hit by this because I don't see it. So let's undo these bolts and remove the steering wheel airbag. The bolt itself will not be removed from this hole, but you could see that when it's undone that you have airbag doing like this. So now we pull it off, and because the connections are short, rotate it a bit to see all the connections. Now let's disconnect the wires. Regarding this one, you just take the connector and pull it hard and pops out. And this too, for airbag, you need flat screwdriver and then try to pry it off like this. So this is security pin, this one as well. Like this, and now we just pull it out. And the airbag is free. To remove this central bolt, you need Allen key 10 or hex key 10. I use this one with extender and socket wrench to have better access to the bolt. Let's hope this one will undo this bolt, and let's tried a few times and this bolt started slipping, so now I need to be careful, because if I destroy this bolt it would be painful to remove this. So to undo it, I would take older socket wrench and pipe. So I will put the pipe as an extension to my socket wrench. That will give me more power and hopefully this bolt will give up. If you are wondering why it was so hard to remove this bolt, because of this blue stuff. This is called thread lock, and it's put there on purpose, just few drops, to prevent this bolt undoing on its own, so it keeps you safe while driving. Before we remove steering wheel, we want to make sure that we have some markings here. This is actually used to align properly your steering wheel with your wheels, and here you would see black lines. I'm not sure if they are coming from factory or somebody put it before me, but you see also teeth are missing on the bottom and on the top, and if they are missing you could try to put this on your own. So just to make sure that your wheels are aligned properly later on with the steering wheel when you put this back. And if you have problems putting markings here, just take 2 pieces of paper and draw a line. Yeah, I just put some tape, mark a line, and when I'm putting everything back, I can see where everything goes. Just like that, steering wheel is removed. So follow steps backwards to put everything back, but just remember to add a thread lock on your bolt. And also, if you see that your bolt is damaged like this, buy a new bolt just to prevent your problems later on. So I will definitely buy a new one, replace it, add some thread lock, also clean this up with wire brush, and then add some few drops. And definitely use removable. You don't want to use unremovable, trust me. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. If you like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.